of these roads out here are almost like a roller coaster. It's a little bit wet, so I don't dare to go too fast down this, but it could be fun to fly down this and go up and down these hills. It's pretty steep right here. Here's a nice lake that somebody told me about out here in Missouri. And interestingly, it has been said that there have been sightings of Sasquatch around here, which I'm not expecting anything like that, but it'll still be fun to just take a quick walk. It's getting kind of late, so I don't have too much time. Wow, what a lake. One on both sides. It's almost pure glass. Here's some of the hike. Nice trail. Hopefully this isn't too shaky. There's a deer. Wow. These are perhaps all natural tree falls and everything else, but it seems like a lot of various branches and such, kind of up at angles and all that. No idea if it means anything, but just exploring out here. What that is, maybe an otter? Right behind the bush. Pretty cool. A good one.
Thank you. What?
I guess that's the final parking lot. And I am parked over where, that's where I started out on that, right across the lake. So I just did a little lap around this. Really nice. This part of the trail, it opens up right next to the lake. Really cool. That might have been that otter. The far side of the, I think as far in as you can go. Although I see another trail going that way, but it's a great walk around this lake. Amazing. Crossover. Cool turtle. Now it's actually the next day, and I'm back at this really nice lake just to do a little exploring and go this direction. Yesterday I went to the right and crossed over. You can barely even see, I think, from here where that was, sort of around the corner there. But there's also a trail that goes this way, which is like to the left when you pull in. So I'm gonna check this out. So I'm actually just starting onto this trail, which is like on the edge of the lake. And it's really nice. Like, it looks like some of these trees are actually trimmed, and there's a nice like gravel down on the path. So looking forward to this. Perfect day for a hike. Already hearing something over there. I saw deer yesterday, so maybe that's what it is. I will keep the camera rolling. I don't see anything. Oh, it's just, I do see a squirrel. That might be what it is. In the woods, I can still hear a little bit of humanity in the background. I'm sorry. Nice little stream. It looks like I can see the lake through that right there. And there's behind me. Some people say it's a good idea sometimes to film behind yourself. go. Nice spot. Here's another nice bridge. Crossing over the water. Nice little walkway. So this is pretty cool. It's a really nice hike. And of course, at the back of my mind, I do have Sasquatch because I have heard there have been sightings here. But I'm here in the middle of the day. Seems like more of those are when it's darker or something. And but the point of that is that even without any of that, this is just a really nice hike. Really enjoying this. It is cool to point the camera towards the woods and wonder if you're seeing anything. It's a bit hard to see through there though. All these trees right here in front of me. Can't see too far. Lots of high trees up above. Definitely heard something in the background there. Guessing it was probably a bird or something like that, but while I was talking. Trails all pine needles on the ground. Pretty cool. There's the lake. That way. Looks like a little trail down to the lake right there to check it out. It's pretty sweet. Guys, right below the bridge that I'm on. There's the bridge. Pretty cool. Nice view into the woods right there. It goes just about the end of it this way. I suppose this tree could have just naturally fallen. I've heard some say stuff like this could be pointers of some kind, which I don't know what that means. There's a mess of a big tree that fell down this way. I think there's something else a little further back that I might try to get a glance at. This one looks like, looks like that was snapped off. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just age, although that's kind of weird that the leaves are green. That probably answers that question though. Looks like the big one took a fall, and I'm gonna guess that this big huge branch just snapped when the whole thing fell. But you never know. Maybe it was intentional somehow. No idea. But just out here exploring, curious. But I could see from a little bit of a distance away. Just looks like another huge tree fell down. Not too far from the other one. That one's sort of right in that clump there, if you can see it. But just looked like an interesting pile of something from a distance, so figured I'd just check it out. Definitely do have my head on a swivel. Looking all around. Yeah, it looks like some trees maybe are just totally falling over here. Wow, I can see where that one broke. Yeah, I tend to think that was probably natural. Strange because it looks pretty healthy, just like the other one. But otherwise, I don't know. But that pointer that I saw, or what people say are pointer sometimes, was pointing this way. I saw this big thing in the middle and figured might as well check it out. Exploring a little bit more this way. I don't think I went here. Just came from a little fork. Sounds like a bunch of crows or something in there. Keep hearing all these crows over here. Curious what it could be that they're all doing. Looks like the trail's going kind of close to there. I have no idea. Would it be possibly a carcass? Looks like I'm gonna get pretty close though. See if we see anything. What are you guys doing? What's the deal? I finally saw one. I've been hearing them for a while. One just flew away. Well, it looks pretty clear through there. Let's check it out. All right, so in the vicinity of these crows where there's I see, looks like leaves dragged, and they're kind of piled up there. Then there's this sort of almost valley. I don't know. See some more down there, but kind of get the sense that maybe something might be down there feeding. Something like that, just the way these leaves are all stirred up, and maybe they drag something. And I think I will just pause here and speculate. Not looking to put myself in any kind of danger like that, piss something off, but definitely interesting. Perhaps this doesn't mean a thing, but I noticed these sticks crisscrossed, sort of like an X right there. There's a little small one there, but also over here is sort of an X right there. You can see that branch and this tree, and then this branch is placed up there, sort of forming an X. And then over here is a snapped off tree right there. And then the place I was just at is basically right past where you can see that log laying down. It's sort of a little valley. So I don't know what that could be. Definitely interesting. I would love to go down there and check it out, but I do want to be safe. I don't know what it could be. Perhaps Sasquatch, perhaps a bear or something down there. I don't know. Stick right in the same vicinity. And then there's another one kind of laid across that. And maybe they just fell, but they almost do look placed. You can see one straight through there. It's kind of leaning against the tree. Now these crows are right up here doing the same thing. It's almost like they notified me of an interesting location the first time. I don't know if that means anything, that they're making all that noise. Maybe they're just having a party. Maybe not. I have no idea. Definitely felt like I saw some clues back there though. That's all I'm looking for. There goes one flying away now. And there goes a deer. Interesting. Okay. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm right in that general area. There's just all sorts of trees that are sort of, they almost look like they're propped. See you down there on the trail. A stick right here that's sort of propped. And maybe they're all natural. I've been kind of keeping an eye out for interesting looking formations of sticks and such, because people have said that can be Sasquatch. And this particular area, I just see a lot. So here's that one that's across the thing, and once again, maybe it's natural, maybe not. There's another one going across there. You can see it there, I think. Just zoom in a little. Lots of them. And right now I actually turn around and I'm walking back past that area where I was, because it's a little bit shorter walk, heading back to the car. Interesting for sure. I saw a deer through there. Yeah, this little area right here definitely has my curiosity. I don't know why. Up in the trees. Right around here. Now the crows are sort of off to my right. I'm facing the left of the camera. Just pointing at that area. Never know. I've watched some videos where people go out looking for things Sasquatch related, and some people claim to see things out in the trees that you don't catch when you're walking by. So, figured I'd do the same. Coming up on that spot, there's the broken tree again. There's a branch laying up, kind of that X right there. A little X straight down there. There's the one on the ground that I was talking about, and straight through there is where I saw a little bit of leaves that look like they've been, maybe something was dragged through there. And it kind of slopes downhill there. You probably can't see it on the camera, but it's like a little mini valley down in there. So I'll leave it be. I don't want to be going into something's home, whatever it might be, piss them off or scare them. So, but figured I'd still film the area from a distance. Kind of finding this interesting. I think I just mentioned in the video that someone told me sometimes these are pointers, things like this, that are placed here by Sasquatch. And this pretty much points right at that area I was at. Could easily be seen as just a natural, tree fall or whatever. Although I don't see anything. Well, I guess it could fall off of that tree, so I can't rule that out. That's the only one. Or maybe that one. That's possible. And maybe it was placed there. Very interesting.